Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be filming a full face of Asian owned beauty products slash Asian brands. From this video in the next week, I will be donating to some of these organizations here and some of these GoFundMes. So with that being said, there is going to be a lot more ads put into this video, but if you could please watch the entire video and also watch through all of the ads, the more ads that I place on and they are being watched, the more money we can generate and the more money we can donate depending on how much we earn. I do want to donate to multiple organizations and GoFundMes and just help a little bit in every aspect. And if you could just share this with your friends and family, let them have a watch, let them watch through all the ads, and if you want to come back tomorrow and get ready with me again, I would love that as well. I really don't earn a lot from AdSense, but hopefully putting more ads on, and if they are all being watched, then hopefully we can generate more. And I will be filming my March favorites next week, and I will show you how much we earn from this video, and I will donate like on camera with you guys so you know it's all legit. I hope you guys are taking your time off social media if you need it, because it is a very emotional time, and I've talked about it to you guys before how my parents had pretty much a bakery business my entire life and that we are trying to open up a new one, how we only hire within the family and everything like that. So it really hits home. I can't even imagine the pain that they are suffering through. It's not right and it shouldn't have happened. Today's video is going to be a very chill video. I'm just going to be getting ready. I'm just going to talk about the products that I love from these Asian owned brands or Asian brands. So yeah, it's going to be a very chill video. I hope you guys will watch the entire thing and hopefully collectively we can together donate where it's needed, because it is very needed. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Alright, so jumping into the tutorial, I already have my skincare on. I will leave my skincare routine down below for you guys because a lot of the products that I use in my skincare routine are Korean beauty brands that I absolutely love and adore. I'll leave any related skincare videos down below. But my skincare is on. Let's hop into primer. I'm going to be taking the Hemish Artlist Glow Base. Hemish is a Korean beauty brand, and I have done a dedicated video on Hemish Cosmetics and just testing out a couple of their products. Their Artlist Glow Base is one of my favorites. I love how this makes my skin look. It also has SPF 50 in it as well. If you just want a dewy base, or if you want to get that glass skin, then this primer is it. And the fact that it has SPF in it, I love it even more. And for my base today, I'm going to be taking the M Cosmetics Daydream Cushion. I'm wearing the shade Gentle Light. M Cosmetics is founded by Michels, Feng, so this is an Asian-owned business, and I love M Cosmetics. I've tried so many of their products now, and every single product I absolutely love and adore. Although their products might be a little bit more pricey, I think when you try out the products and you see the packaging and everything and the thought process, that price point is so reasonable, and I would highly recommend you guys check them out more than ever now, I feel. And their Daydream Cushion is one of my favorites. It actually comes with extra backup of the cushion, and I was going to change it out yesterday, but I was squeezing all of the products out of this cushion. So much products left. So there's a lot of product that comes in cushion, and you can see I'm like pretty much refilled. So I like to tap this at the center of my cheeks first by dabbing it in, and it comes with this puff as well. I just washed it yesterday. And I'm just going to dab that into my skin. I do think Gentle Light is a little bit too light for me. If you guys are using me as a reference, if you are going to buy, I probably would go one shade darker, but because it has more of like a sheer coverage, I can sort of work around it, so I don't mind. But I really love how this looks. I actually kind of thought like I wouldn't get that much product out of this. This is kind of like my first cushion that I really use. I used a couple in the past, but I like only used it once or twice. I don't know why, I just thought like cushion, like how much product can you contain in this sponge? But there's actually a lot. It doesn't like cover all of my acne scars, but my skin looks evened out. I look alive again. So the only product that I don't have that's Asian owned or from an Asian beauty brand is concealer. I'm just going to quickly do this now. And what I've been liking, I've been just taking this puff. Usually I would go in with my sponge, which I do have wet and ready here, but I've been just taking the sponge and it presses it in really well. I saw a TikTok yesterday, but she was talking about how, you know, foundations have like oils and stuff like that in it, but when we use a sponge and it's wet, you know, the combination, I don't really know the science behind it because I'm not really good at science, but I'm sure you guys get what I'm trying to say here, how it kind of like combines and how we like to press it into our skin, and then throughout the day sometimes our foundation will separate, and maybe that's the reason why. So I'm like, maybe I should start using either dry sponges or brushes, but I do really like a sponge, and I feel like this puff, because it's dry, it like really presses in the product. So I'm like, okay, but I'm pressing that in and I like how it looks. I know my friend Denise does this a lot. She uses her puff for everything. So, oh, I like that. Wow. And now to just set the rest of my face in, I'm going to be taking the Hemish setting powder. I can't remember the exact name. I think it's like their velvet sebum powder or something. It's just like a translucent mattifying little powder. And I really like to take this little compact with me when I go out because it does come with a little sponge here. So you can just take this and then, you know, touch up throughout the day, which is really nice. So I just like how it's really compact. Has a little mirror in there as well, so product that I do take out quite often. Alright, so I just zoomed you guys in a little bit closer so we can do the brows. I'm going to be taking the M Cosmetics Fine Line Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. The shape on the M Cosmetics brow pencil I feel like is a little bit more unique, but I really enjoy this brow pencil. I like how very micro it is. I like to map out underneath my brow right here, just to get that general shape going. If you guys been with me for a while, I've been doing my brows a lot different. I think if you look back to my videos from maybe even 2019, even early 2020 even, my brows were really arched, and that's like what I thought, you know, my eyebrows should look. But I find that doing more of a straighter brow, I feel like I look so much better. It's not as intense because I already have such a angry looking face, because I squint so much and like I'm always like this. Like Harry says, I always look so mad because I'm always like this. So I feel like because my brows are arched and I'm always like this, it makes me look so angry. But when my brows are straighter, and even if I'm doing this, I don't look as mad. But for my brow powder, I'm going to be taking the Jason Wu Brows Before Boys brow powder. This is also a hair lining product as well, but I'm going to take the middle shade for my brow powder. And this brand, Jason Wu, is of course Jason Wu's brand. He is a fashion designer from Canada. He's Taiwanese. I also have a one branded review on his products as well, which I uploaded like pretty recently, so if you guys want to watch that, that would be in the cards for you as well. So now I have the brow shape sort of on. I'm gonna go in with my M Cosmetics brow cream, also in the shade Brunette. And I've talked about this before, but holy guacamole, this brow cream is so good. Like if you guys already have very fluffy brows and you just need a little bit of a tint and you want to push your brow hairs up, you need this guy. It's so, look at this brush. It's so micro. Like, whew. I've seen such a huge difference in my brows. And you guys, I've mentioned before how I don't really like how my brows look, but this just gives texture. Like, look at that. I don't know if you can actually see, to be honest, but it just makes my brows hair look like it's there, because you guys saw my brows. I have very sparse brows. This is really such a magical product. Like, I don't know why this isn't a holy grail product in the brow category, because this needs to blow up on TikTok. I feel like it's one of those products that I just feel like would just blow up on TikTok. I love it. I love it so much. I would highly recommend this one. And the palette I'm going to be using today is from M Cosmetics. This is their Divine Skies eyeshadow palette in the shade Magic Hour, and there's just a lot of pinks, because I'm wearing a pink top, so I wanted to match with that. I have grown to love this palette so much. I think it's such a joy to use. If you want something that's very girly and soft, this is the palette for you. I'm gonna go into this shade here, which I think is called Sunset, and I'm just going to work that into my crease using windshield wiping motions. Then I'm gonna go into this shade here called Terra, and we are gonna place this at the outer corner. This is going to just give more of a neutral take to the eye look. If you think the pinks are just a little bit too loud, this is just adding a little bit of neutral to the eye look, and I'm just gonna take that at my outer corners here. I love this brown. It's such a nice, like, muted medium brown, and it blends so nicely with the pink. I'm gonna take that same shade and I'm gonna run that on my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade down here called Radiant, the most perfect, so like rose gold, bronzy type of shade. Love this one. I love rose gold metallics, and this one is just so stunning. And I'm just gonna place that at the inner third of my eyes. Every time Cookie comes back from his little adventure, he will meow. Hello! Hello, Cookie! Can you see him? Hello, Cookie. You wanna come inside? Hello? Are you back? Oh, okay. He's back from his adventure. You wanna say hi to my friends? Huh? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello. Every time he comes back inside, he has to say, hi, everyone. I'm back. So he just goes around meowing to us just to let us know he's back. Such a funny boy. Seriously, I love him. Look, I love you, Cookie. I love you so much. I'm now taking my Cosmetics Illustrative Brown Brush Tip Eyeliner, and I'm just going to create a very soft wing. Okay, I say soft, but I feel like this is going in a different direction. I can never do a baby wing. It's literally in my blood to do a dramatic wing. Like, I literally can't do a soft wing. You wanna go back outside now? You're so vocal. You should be a vocalist, Cookie. I'm going to curl my lashes, which I really suck at curling my lashes. I don't know why. Like, after all these years I've been applying makeup, not every lash is being curled when I'm curling my lashes. But I'm gonna go in with the Cosmetics Pick Me Up Mascara. I've been using this one a lot more since the first time I used it. I showed it in a video, and I like it. I think you gotta pack it on, which is what one of you guys told me I should do. And is this a tubing mascara? Because when I take my makeup off, I feel like it comes off in little tubes. I've never tried a tubing mascara before, so I don't really know if this one is or not. But if you guys know, let me know, because I feel like when I take my makeup off, like, it does look like little tubes. I'm like, is this tubing mascara? I think it is. So I did just go off camera really quickly just to complete the other eye, and I also popped on my false lashes. These ones are from Petite Cosmetics in the style Hana, and Petite Cosmetics is created by Tina Yong. This is one of her companies, and I remember her mentioning in one of her videos that Petite Cosmetics is actually run by her family. She really love their lashes. I am affiliated with them. I do have an affiliated code. If you do want to support her brand and you want to save a bit more money, you're also supporting me in return as well, then you can use my code code JUDY for 10% off. But Hana is one of my favorite more natural lens. So whenever I wear a look like this where it's more natural and I don't want a lash that will like overtake my eyes, I will always go for Hana. It has become one of my favorite lashes now. So now move on to the complexion. I am looking a little dull, so let's add some products onto the cheeks. I'm actually going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Collection palette in collaboration with Wei Li Hong. Obviously, Physicians Formula to me, I don't consider cruelty free anymore, and it's also not an Asian brand, but they did collaborate with Wei Li, who is an Asian influencer and one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. And I'm just going to go ahead and take the bronzer up in the corner here. My one did smash, so I'm holding it like this. I feel like it's such an underhyped product. I wish, you know, Physicians Formula was still cruelty free, so that way I could like use it more in my videos, but I still really love the palette, and because I still have it, I just try my best to, you know, use it up. And for my blush, I'm going in with the M Cosmetics Heaven's Glow blush in the shade Magic Hour. This formulation, seriously, so good. The Heaven's Glow blushes are one of my favorite formulations, so unique. It's like a great everyday blush, and it also has a bit of sheen in there as well, so it does give you a bit of highlight. And lastly, for my lip color, I'm taking the Dear Dahlia Lip Paradise Intense Satin Lipstick in the shade Kate. Dear Dahlia is such a beautiful Korean beauty brand. It is more on the luxury side, I would say, but their packaging is just so stunning and so unique. I've only tried their lip products, but I definitely want to try more of their products. It is just a little bit above my price tag, but I definitely do want to try them in the future. So let me know some of your favorite Dear Dahlia products, but I'm going to be taking the shade Kate. And this, you guys, is the final completed look. This is a full face of Asian-owned beauty products slash Asian beauty brands. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me, this little tutorial. And thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget that next week I will be updating you guys with how much we do generate from today's video and how much we are going to donate together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!